Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Retro Joe. This is Sunday Night Zelda. This is going to be a presentation of the first quest. It's going to be the way I do it. I do skip a few items, and we just go through it. We're not going to speed run it. We're just going to go like we always do. It is a Sunday night tradition here at the Retro Joe Experience. Rage it, PJ says. I believe you mean rage it or rate it. You can rate it, bro. Give me a rating at the end of it. See how well I do. Welcome to the stream, brother. Chris Cummins says, boom. Frank, welcome to the stream. I knew what you meant, man. I knew what you meant. Let's go. Good to see everyone here on a beautiful Sunday, February 1st, 2026. Ryan Marler, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, brother. V, James Cood, PJ, let's go. Let's go. We got everything up. Thank you for the red side check, V. I appreciate that. We got the multi up. We're ready to go. Good to see everyone. Shirley, Jerry, James Cood, Kyle, Justin Vogel, Michael, Trey. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the shares. Jerry, appreciate the share there. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go. Keep your cold weather, Ryan says. Dude, it's brutal here, man. It's brutal. It really is. Even for me, even for someone who doesn't mind the cold that much, I'm telling you, man, it's teens, low 20s, teens, and single digits for like a week at least or more. So, and this week too, and for the foreseeable future, it's going to be highs of 20 and teens and single digits and wind chills, sometimes negative. So what are we going to do, man? What are we going to do? It's just what it is. But you know what, Ryan? You guys are getting some cold temperatures down there as well, so I hear. It is a new year. 2, 1, and a new month, by the way. 2/1/26. 2/1/26. 3, 2, 1. Ferret. Chris Hughes says, let's go. Dude, I know, man. You guys aren't used to it down there. I remember when I was in Florida. I've told the story many times. North Hollywood Beach, just north of Miami there. It was, what was it, 59 degrees or so? I think it said 59 degrees. I was running on the beach in a t-shirt and shorts, and everyone was in winter gear. And I'm like, dude, it's 59 degrees. It's beautiful. And, you know, all the Floridians were hunkering down for winter. This was in January. No, it's definitely not Florida, man. I mean, to you know, and on a serious note, the infrastructure down there usually can't handle it, right? I mean, pipes freezing, you know, public utilities not working correctly, you know, stuff like that, and it can be like kind of messed up. You remember a few years back, Texas got that ice storm, and a lot of things got messed up bad, right? I think some people died too, that's no joke, man. That's no joke. So I'm wishing you the best, man. Keys were in the 50s, which is unheard of, right? Miami was in the upper 40s. Yeah, I was seeing wind chills in the 20s. Kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy, but it happens. It's been really cold in the bluegrass as well. Yeah, I heard that. All across the country. North Carolina got a ton of snow. Yeah. So, you know, hey, man, Mother Nature, you know, Mother Nature. All right, let's go. The wind chill was 8? Not in Miami, though, right? What's up, Matt? Wix, you made it. What's up, Matt? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Glad you made it, man. Oh, 8 in Jacksonville. Oh, 8 in Jacksonville. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so the northern part of the state. Yeah, the northern part of the state. Yep, I saw that. Yeah, there was single digits up there. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, even Jacksonville, you know, you guys don't have the infrastructure for that. What's up, Kumi? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Kayshawn? Hello, hello. Rorschach Jason says, have you seen the secret X-ray goggles in the first quest? Yeah, I have, man. That's of course, that's a parody, right? It's a parody, right? I saw people in the comments saying, I tried it, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You kept Gara up all night? What? What? Gara needs his beauty sleep. What's up, Kenneth? What's up, Dean? Thank you for the like. Welcome, Dave Merkiel. Welcome, AJ. Welcome. What's up, everyone? Hello and welcome to Sunday Night Zelda with your boy Retro Joe. Hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday. We got another week coming up. What we're going to do is we're going to kill it. We're going to kill the week. We're going to rage it. We're going to kill it. We're going to dominate it. And that's what we do. What's up, AJ? What's up? Steven Adams, how's it going, brother? Still working on the 9th level. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Yeah. A bunch of people in the comments said they tried it, but man, I know this game so well. If there was anything like that, I would know about it. If I do say so myself. What's up, Jay Gibson? Dude, Steven Adams, thank you for the love, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's go. Good to see everyone in the stream. Hope everyone had a blessed weekend and a blessed week ahead. Ryan says, okay, by the beginning of next week, it looks like this breaks. Yeah, I mean, not here, though. Go Seahawks, Jay says. Come on, bro. You know I'm from New England. I live in the Boston area, you know. All right, anyone says go Seahawks banned. Is that what you wanted, dude? Is that what you wanted? Go Pats. Yes, Brian. What's up, Kevin? Happy Sunday, brother. Happy Sunday, Zelda. I don't normally talk about myself, but happy with my progress. A month in trying to lose weight and down almost 13.5 pounds. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Nice. Congrats. You need to troll Viking fans. V says Seahawks for the win. Banned. So the Super Bowl is next Sunday, right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to put a, next Sunday Night Zelda, I'm going to put a thing on the screen that says anyone that says go Seahawks banned. You know, big stuff, big stuff. Tim, what's up? Thank you, brother. Thank you for the like. Welcome in. Big first quest here. Big first quest. We're going to do it the Retro Joe way. Let's go. 6 bombs. Love it. That's good. That's good, Kevin. If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing primarily? Just calorie deficit? I mean, that's really the only way to lose weight. Let's go, Pats, Nursey G, yes. You are lovely, V, but in order to be a mod here on Retro Joe, you need to support the Patriots. Right? Isn't that the requirement? Right, Marv? Eddie Pence, what's up? Welcome. Marv loves the Patriots. Marv loves Boston teams. What's up, Eddie? How you doing, man? That was not in the fine print? Maybe you might not want to read the fine print too closely. Primarily watching the type of food and overall caloric caloric intake. Need to start working in some physical activity too. Yeah. Yeah, and also, Kevin, as far as the physical activity goes, you don't have to go crazy. I mean, of course, I don't know your exact situation, but in general, I tell people, like, you just got to move your body. You know, maybe work up a little bit of a sweat. You don't have to go crazy, especially if you're just starting out. And, you know, you work your way up. You get more intense as you go, but seriously, just like a walk or getting outside for some fresh air and, you know, maybe even a brisk walk, like where you work up a little bit of a sweat. It's good stuff, man. I'm telling you, that much works wonders. You know what else is good too? I'm not sure if you have a pull-up bar in your house or at the gym, if you go to the gym, is to just free hang. Like, just grab the bar and free hang for like 30 seconds. It stretches your back out, gets your grip strength good, strengthens your arms, you know, helps with posture. That's what I found anyway. What's up, Nick? That's what I found. So, like, just a lot of stuff you can do is very low impact and low intensity, and it works wonders. Yeah, walking's great, Eddie. Yeah. Yeah, motion is lotion. That's a good one. Yeah. So, like, just get the body moving, work up a little bit of a sweat. And again, like, once you progress a little bit, then you can start doing, like, more intense stuff. But you don't have to kill yourself, man. Like, a lot of people go to the gym and think they have to kill themselves. I mean, if you're competing, yeah. If you're in competition or you're, you know, a bodybuilder or whatever, or a fitness model or that stuff, then yeah, then you have to do the intense stuff. But you don't need to kill yourself, you know? Like, a lot of the low intensity stuff is really good. What's up, George? How's it going? Like it. Let's go. Ryan says, you know what is going to get killed? The Patriots. You think so, man? I don't know. I mean, the Seahawks, I guess, are an amazing team. I haven't been watching them all season, but... Level 1 done. Let's go. This should be a quick stream, maybe like an hour and a half. We'll see how it goes. George says, yeah, true. I'm 47. I'm older, so in the gym, I slow it down. Also 210 pounds. Yeah, man, you got to move the body. You know, good for the joints, good for the muscles, the posture. Like, a lot of stuff is, you know, a lot of stuff is form. Like, so if your form is good, and even if you do light weights or whatever, you know, it's like posture's huge. Stretching is huge too. Again, you don't have to kill yourself with the stretching. Yeah, so there's a lot, man. There's a lot. Yeah, healthy, yeah. You say the Seahawks will win. I don't know. I heard they're really good, so. Deadlifts are good, Trey. Yeah, deadlifts are good. I don't recommend you go too heavy on them. You concentrate on your form more than anything. I've done a lot of deadlifts in my life, and I never have injured myself doing deadlifts. Deadlifts are one of those exercises where you can injure yourself very easily, especially your lower back. But, you know, you don't go too heavy. You concentrate on your form, and they're great. They really are great. And deadlifts are one of those exercises that I mean, I use the word controversial, but I mean, I don't know if controversial is too strong of a term, but I've heard some athletes say they don't deadlift at all. Now, it might not be appropriate for everyone, but it is a good exercise as long as your form is good. I'm bringing back memories, Keishan. That's good. That's good. Squats are the same thing. Squats are great. Again, you want to concentrate on form, and you don't have to go too heavy. Kevin says, I think the Super Bowl will be a good game, but I think the Seahawks have the edge. I don't see it being a blowout one way or the other. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's a good game, man. You know? Geography candle? Geography candle? What, Kenneth? Yeah, a lot of them don't do bench either, Trey. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I heard, oh, dude, I'm gonna forget his name now. Oh, man. NFL player, he does a lot of, like social media content. And like a lot of like skits and social media content that's like, he was on the Patriots. I can't think of his name. He was on Joe Rogan maybe 4 or 5 months ago for an interview. He's done interviews and stuff on podcasts. Ah, dude, I can't think of his name. Anyway, he was I was listening to him on Rogan, and he was talking about the exercises he does, and it's a lot of stability work. It's like believe it or not, I concentrate a lot on like toe strength. Like gripping the ground with your toes, a lot of foot strength, and that's something that I didn't think was going to be that important, but too much risk tearing pec muscle. Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you go heavy. Yeah. Dumbbell bench. Yep. Dumbbells are great because the dumbbells require you to balance. You got to have a lot of balance. So, yeah, it's good. It's good, man. It's good. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn in lifting. You just don't go and just like pound it, Yesin, welcome. What's up? Zelda 1 First Quest. Welcome to the stream. Gene, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, so it's a lot, man. It's a lot. You can really hurt yourself at the gym too. So you got to be careful. More range. Yeah. Absolutely. Kayshawn says, I was a power lifter in high school. I was in the 1,500 pound club. Combined weight, I was lifting over 1,500 pounds. Yeah, for the 3 major exercises. Now I'm not allowed to lift more than 20 pounds. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's fun, man. It's fun. Lifting is fun. I've done a lot of it in the past. I don't lift anymore at the gym. I do my workouts, my trail runs, and my calisthenics, just like push-ups, pull-ups, stuff like that, body weight squats. That's all the stuff I do now. I don't lift heavy anymore, but I did a lot of stuff at the gym, so I have a lot of experience in the past with it. My cousin, who was basically a semi-pro kickboxer, and like MMA guy, we trained his workout, which was like a fighter workout, but it was basically high reps, but heavy, like heavy high reps, which isn't really a common thing people do. Yasin says, thank you. You are the best retro player. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Trey says, my brother messed up his nerve in his back lifting. Yep. Many people I've heard of and known, friends and acquaintances and things like that, who have messed up their back deadlifting and squatting. Oh, and another exercise that can really hurt you if you're not careful is the leg press. I think it was the leg press he messed up his back on. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, when you're younger, I can speak for myself. I used to try to top everything. I used to try to break my own records and stuff, which is it's a thing, but again, when you're young and you just you're not concentrated on the right things, it can be dangerous. And by the way, permanent injury too. I have this one friend who hurt his back when he was 18 or 19 years old. He's in his late 30s now, and it still really bothers him. And it's a permanent injury, so, you're talking about permanent injuries for life. You don't want to mess with that. Yeah, leg press is good, Trey. But you just gotta, you just gotta be careful with it, man. I used to do a lot of weight with it. You don't get belts in kickboxing? No. I mean, not like traditional karate. Kenneth says Seattle seats, they're gonna win the Super Bowl. All right, man. All right. Jason Lauer says wrapped up a long weekend working. Sunday Night Zelda's a good vibe. Let's go, man. Let's go. Glad you wrapped up the week, brother. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, welcome. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Brian says you won't get hurt in the gym if you don't ego lift. Yep. So that's what I was just talking about, Brian. Yep. Exactly. Yep. So you're concentrating on trying to impress everyone and trying to impress yourself, and it's, can be very disastrous. GG's. Thank you, James, Nursey G, Gene, Kevin. Kayshawn says, I agree. I have chronic degenerative disease. I'm thinking it came from lifting weights. Could be. Could be. Trey says, my brother messed up his nerve in his back. Yeah. New England's going to lose? Oh, banned, Kenneth. Just kidding. All right, let's go. Level 3, blue ring. Tighten it up. Let's go. Let's grab this rupee secret. Eddie Penn says, I was lucky because I overdid it one day at the gym and almost tore my bicep muscle because I didn't stretch and do a pre-workout. Yeah. I've seen those bicep muscle tears. By the way, there's a bunch of videos out there on YouTube and many places where it shows lifting injuries. There's several things you don't want to watch on YouTube or watch any videos of. One is lifting injuries. 2 is skateboarding accidents. And 3 is dogfighting. 3 types of videos you do not want to watch. I know from personal experience, never again. Preacher curls are tough, man. They're tough. They force you to engage, without... They force you to engage without, doing stuff. Shifting your weight and using your weight. Can I speak German? I cannot. I know how to say 1 beer, please. Un Bier bitte. I think. Not those videos either, Trey. But I'll tell you one thing. Those 3 categories, that's what you just said is better. Warm-up sets, yeah, absolutely. Warm-up sets, right. You got to warm up the muscle, man. Get it going. What's up, Larry? Yeah. It's 100 rupees. Yep. We don't need it, though. We're good to go. Level 3 blue ring, and we're good. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Derek, what's up? Welcome. Let's go. Level 3 blue ring, and we're gonna do it. Giraffe fights? Like sanctioned giraffe fights? Man, I don't like to see any animals fighting. Those dog fights are heartbreaking, man. I couldn't stomach it. What's up, Tony? Welcome to the stream. I just love animals so much, man. James Heffernan says, Joe, any Link randomizer this week? I'm not sure. I haven't made the schedule yet. You know what? I was thinking about putting out a poll for what to put on the schedule. I kind of just like when I go to make the schedule, I kind of just make it up right then and there on the spot. And I'm like, let's see. What should I play? What should I play? And I really feel like I should throw out a poll. Maybe throw some games on the schedule. There's a couple games I do want to get into that are going to take some prep. Keep it in my mind. Trey said in my hometown they had those and chicken fights till they got raided. Yeah, dude, yeah, I'm not down with that, man. Yeah, I don't like it, dude. Twilight Princess, Gene? Yeah. FF8, Kenneth says, yeah, man, you've been asking for FF8 for a while. I played like halfway through it. There's one game, I'm not going to say it because I want it to be a little bit of a surprise, that I never see any streamers play because it's really difficult. So I hear. I've never played through it, but I think it's about time we play through it. It's a hard one, too. What's up, Benjamin? Twilight Princess I gotta prep for again because I remember I tried to do it again recently and I failed miserably and I'm like, alright, I gotta prep for this. Twilight Princess is easy, but there's like certain things you have to do. If you forget how to do them, it turns into a kind of a nightmare. So we gotta. I'll get back to Twilight Princess someday, but there's some things I want to get to first. Final Fantasy VI. Ooh, I played through that. There's actually a reel up on Blue Side, I believe, is the only place it's at, and it's me beating the game, and what an epic ending it was. Some of you were there for it. That was like 2 years ago. Minish Cap. Yeah, Kevin, you're on the right track. Yeah. Wind Waker. Not Wind Waker, although I do have it. I have the HD version. So let me ask you this. Let me ask everyone this. Put it in the chat. Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, or Minish Cap? Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, or Minish Cap? Alone in the Dark? What's that? Let's go. Neo Geo? I never owned that. Minish Cap, you've never seen it, Nursey G. Okay. Jason says Wind Waker. V says, okay, I like Majora's Mask and it's tough. I think you would really like Minish Cap. I've beaten it and I like it. All right. So 2 for Minish Cap. Majora's, Wind Waker, Minish. Yeah, that's the choice. Oh, in that order you're saying, James. In that order. Majora's, James says. All right. Wow. GG's. Thank you. Wind Waker, James says. Wow. A lot of different opinions there. All right. I'll go back and look at the chat and see what people say. But I have Majora's Mask all set up for the 3DS version, and it looks awesome. It looks awesome. Link's Awakening, Gene? Oh, I played through that a bunch of times. I want to do something I've never done before. So Wind Waker, Majora's, and Minish Cap are 3 games that I've never streamed before and I've never played before, actually. So that would be kind of cool. Do it, James says. In that order? Any of them would be awesome, Kevin? Yeah. Majora's awesome, yeah. All right. I like it. I like it. Minish, Trey says Minish Cap. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I think it will be cool. It'll be cool to go through. We're gonna start to get some new games. The issue with me playing those new games that I've never played before is I need time to prep it. So there might be a couple days that I have to cut out streaming. You know, that I have to like prep instead of stream. So, you know, so if the schedule gets a little light, that's why, because I have to do some prep. And, you know, so instead of streaming, I'd be prepping. But I think it will be worth it because, you know, you get some new content, some new games that I haven't been on the channel before. Brian says, I need a Dunks coffee. Let's go. Dude, it's late. You gonna be able to sleep? Caffeine affects me so much, so. I had 2 coffees today, but it was earlier. Minish gets right to the action, really. Yeah. All right. Majora's is really good though. Spirit Tracks, Gene says. I heard that's a really not a good game. That's what I hear. I don't know. I've never played it. I skipped Dunks today and went to Honeydew, Nursey G says. Honeydew, for those of you who don't know, is a New England donut shop. You know, Nursey G, I feel like they've gone downhill in like the past like 5 years-ish. I used to go to Honeydew all the time. And I don't know, they like stopped buying like good ingredients for their breakfast sandwiches. I remember they were like way better than Dunks, and now Dunks is like almost better. I don't know about their coffee. I haven't had Honeydew coffee in a while, but their breakfast sandwiches aren't as good as they used to be. What's up, Bobby? The breakfast sandwich is good? Maybe it's the one I went to. I don't know. I used to love it. Remember when they had the coffee mixed with chocolate milk? It was called like a mocha. I mean, I think that's a thing anyway, but I don't know. For some reason I feel like it went downhill a bit. Bobby says, I beat Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Nice. All right. I'm thinking maybe Minish Cap is the way to go. Chocolate covered strawberry. Ooh, whoa, that's some good stuff there. That's some good stuff. Chocolate covered strawberry iced latte. Speaking of breakfast, Eric says, do you drink Bloody Marys? No, I don't. I don't have anything against them, though. Is that what's for breakfast, dude? Not on a work day, though, right? What's up, Aaron? Seth says, Minish Cap is my choice, but honestly, any would be great. Would they be Sunday Night Zeldas or throughout the week? Probably throughout the week, Seth. I like to do old school Zelda, like Zelda 1, 2, and Link to the Past on Sunday, so probably throughout the week. Like I said, I'm going to have to prep for them, so... Let's go. What's up, Arian? Yes, Vanilla Quest 1, the OG, bro. The OG. We're flying through it. James Coon, thank you for the GGs. What is Minish Cap? Never heard of it. Chris, it's a Zelda game. I believe it came out on GBA. Is that right? I've never played it before, Chris, so... Oh, man. I don't know why my nose is so... Actually, I do know why my nose is stuffy. I do know why my nose is stuffy. It's because everywhere that the heat is on, even in my house. Yeah, GBA, yep. So Game Boy Advance. Advanced. If you have Nintendo Online, you can play it. Yep, that's where I'll be playing it, V. Yep. Switch Classics, yep. Okay. Kenneth says, what are you doing here? And get your big shield. We don't need big shield yet. Kenneth, we'll do that before level 6. Bobby says, Minish Cap, final boss is tough because he has 3 phasers. Other than that, it felt like playing Link's Awakening. You know what? I heard the final boss of Minish Cap is really tough. Yeah. That's what I heard. A lot of the final bosses in Zelda games have multiple phases, though. V says, if I can beat it, Joe definitely can. Well, thank you, V. 90 rupees for the magic shield, yep. The cheap shield at the corner store. I do have a Switch too, James, yep. I got it the first day it came out. I got it on release day. First time I've ever gotten a console release. A console on release day is what I meant to say. You still have a pretty pink GBA? Really? That's awesome. From back in the day, NerdCG? That's cool. This right here. Okay, so this screen right here is where you have to go to get the fictional X-ray goggles. Arian says, did you know there was a secret quest the first time you beat this game? If not, how do you react when you continued playing and realized the dungeons and stuff were different? Yes, so you're talking about the second quest. Not secret quest, second quest, yeah. Oh, I absolutely know there's a second quest. I play it all the time, Arian. I stream it too. But you're saying, oh, did I know back in the day? I think so, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I remember playing the second quest as a kid and thinking it was way too difficult, so I never really beat it. But I beat it as an adult for the first time. I think I beat it once as a kid, like not as a kid, maybe as like a teenager. But yeah, I remember thinking it was way too hard and I never finished it. Darren, what's up? Thank you for the like. Yeah, the X-ray goggles are a fake thing, Kenneth. That's that video going around. I think it's a Dorkly video. Is that what it is? That page Dorkly. But That that was the screen. Like, you go across the ocean, and I gotta tell you, some of those Zelda classic quests are really, really cool, where they expand Hyrule. Oh boy, let's go. All right, time to get the magical sword. And then level 6? Oh, level 5. Yeah. Level 5. Tony with the shared clip. Thank you, Tony. Yikes. Oh, yikes. Ah, you b-head, dude. Just got back from Papa John's. How was it, Joe? So, Bobby says they are working on releasing Legend of Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets dubbed English, which was the game released after Legend of Zelda 2, but not dubbed. It was only in Japan on Nintendo Famicom. Yes. So the Ancient Stone Tablets was the Famicom Satellite View game that was a follow-up to Broadcast Satellite Zelda, which is a game that I played many times, if I'm thinking of it correctly. What's up, Gower? So, yeah. So they're going to do an official release of it? That's cool. All right, level 5. Let's go. Pretty good? Nice, man. I don't think I think the last time I had Papa John's was probably 10 years ago at least. We don't really have any more. I was going to say we don't have any near here, but I think we do. I think we do in Dedham, Massachusetts. I think. Not like in my immediate area, but. Level 5 time. Rick Nelson, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you, Joe, for the share. And Rick Nelson coming in. What's up, Rick? Gara has awoken from his slumber. Are you planning on buying Res 9? What's that, Brian? Res 9? Let's go. Oh, Resident Evil 9. Oh, okay. Yeah. Resident Evil 9. I was never really a big Resident Evil fan, but is it going to be good? I mean, I could step into it. I could step into it. I mean, Papa Gino's is the only Papa for you. You should start with Resident Evil Original. People really do suggest it. What's up, Sean? Good evening to you, brother. Welcome to the stream. You have a Papa Gino's t-shirt, Gene? Really? Gene, did I know you were a New Englander? I might have, I might not have. I got the heart container across the ocean. Yep. Ah, you b-head, dude. So, original Resident Evil came out on the PS1, right? Gara says, Joe, do you want to test getting cursed and curing it with the flute since it's vanilla first quest? Yeah. So... yeah. All right. Yeah. So... we're not talking about the second quest with the red bubbles. Yeah, let's test it. I mean... Resident Evil 9 is supposed to be the bloodiest one, Bobby says. Okay. Arian says, yeah, I also knew about the second quest before I beat the first. Oh, really? I had several friends that had an NES years before I did, so I found out about the second quest when they beat the game. One of them made a huge map, and we're talking a 10 by 3 feet or something with his family. That's so cool, Arian. That's some good memories, man. They drew all the screens on the map with all the bushes and entrances. And so on. Crazy, dude. Yes, that is amazing, man. That's some good memories. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so the original Resident Evil was on PS1, right? Oh, your salesman at work is from New England. Okay, all right. Yeah, I was going to say, Gene, I feel like I would have remembered that. That's pretty good, man. It's supposedly the only one it works on. It doesn't work on the second quest. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's test it. As soon as I get a bubble, we'll see. If that's true, that will be a new thing for me, Gara. That will be a new thing. Did you say you tested it? Yeah, PS1 original Resident Evil, they remade it on the GameCube. Okay. Was it better on the GameCube? I don't think there's any bubbles in this level. We'll have to test it on level 6. Oh, you're from Chicago. Okay, yeah. I said I'm going to test it, but I never got around to it. Okay, yeah. I had a few people say it works, but most are like, I've never heard of that being a thing. Yeah. We'll see. Charles Wilson, thank you for the like. Sean, thank you for the share and like. Appreciate that very much. Nursey G with the GGs. Let's go. Benjamin James, appreciate it. Kevin Wirtz. The info came from a Japanese gaming magazine, but the magazine was known to put out wild goose chases sometimes, so we'll see. All right, let's go. I'm gonna guess and say it doesn't work, Gara, but we'll see. Yeah, we got the heart already, Kenneth. So, Benjamin, the claim is if you get hit by a bubble and you use the recorder, it automatically cures your swordless condition instead of waiting the 5 seconds, I think it is. It's like 5 or 6 seconds. Thank you, Joe. We're going to find out in this level, I believe. So Arian says, better on GameCube and way better looking. They also mixed it up a bit to surprise players that had the PS1. Had it on the PS1. The dogs jumping through the window scare happened much later in the remake. Okay. We didn't get the big shield. It's all right. We probably should have, but no biggie. We'll get it before level 9-ish or 8. It did work, Kevin. Okay. All right. All right. So let's see. Kevin said he tried it and it did work. We're going to find out in just a second here. All right, let's try it out. So, hit. Oops. Can't. Oh, dude, does it? It works! It works! What? It works! Wow! Wow, that's crazy. Let's try. Let's see. Oh, I keep pressing start. Let's do it legit. I keep pressing start by mistake. That's crazy. All right, okay, so. Dude, that is crazy. I learned something new. Wow. All right, it works. It works. But it doesn't work in the second quest with the red bubbles. Huh. Wow. Learned something new. Learned something new today, everyone. That was the bubble curse being lifted by blowing the whistle, which I actually learned something new about Zelda 1. Who would have thought that would happen? I know, me too, Arian, me too. Yeah. All right, there it is. Another recorder trick, Joseph says, is that if you play it for Aquamentus, he shoots several times at you quickly. Oh, right. I knew about that one. I did know about that one. Yes, thank you, Gara. That was good. That was good. I feel like I tried it with the red bubbles, but I was like, well, okay, it doesn't work, you know, with the red bubbles in the second quest. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oops. What's up, Chris? Oh, shoot. Chris says, what's up, Joe? Just got back from a professional airsofting. It was my first time and loved it. I got some gnarly welts, though. Nice. Glad you had fun, Chris. That's awesome. What's up, Retro Gamer 87? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the clock in the room helped there. Definitely helped. GG's. Thank you, Benjamin. Jacob, what's up? Thank you for the like. Welcome. Thank you for the G's. James, Benjamin, appreciate it. You ever do paintball, Chris? Thank you, Joe. All right, over to get the meat and then level 7. We'll get the big shield on our way to level 8. KD was 5-1? Really? Best KD I did was 5-1. I did paintball with frozen balls. Dude, really? On purpose? Yeah, we'll get the big shield on our way to level 8, Kenneth. I got destroyed in paintball when I was a kid. I was probably like 16, 15, 16. I was crouching down, hiding in a spot, and some dude who was way older than me and shouldn't have done it came up right behind me and put his gun like this far away from my neck and shot me, and I had a huge welt like this. I saw stars and almost blacked out when he did it. It was like, dude, did you really have to do that? You're not supposed to do that. It was like right on my neck. Could have hit like an artery or something. Gigawatt with 200 bits. Thank you very much. Let's go. Yeah, it was horrible. Thank you, Gigawatt. Yeah, it's bad, V. It was bad. Like, I mean, I was a little kid, so... well, not little kid. I was like 15, 16, but... You know, I was a kid, so I was like, whatever, you know? And then, you know, after I got a little older, I'm like, dude, that guy was, like, really bad. Kind of a jerk. It was, like, my first time playing, too. Doug, I'm doing great, man. How about yourself, brother? How about yourself? Who do you have for the Super Bowl, man? Be careful what you say. You might get banned from the stream. Just kidding, bro. I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well. Yep, Zelda 1. Zelda 1 first quest. A classic Sunday night Zelda, man. A classic Sunday night Zelda. Where it all started. Chris says, not on purpose. I did it on my birthday a couple years back, January 13. A guy with the equipment left it in his garage for the night and the balls froze. It was either play with frozen balls or not play at all. In Airsoft, they do mean poop like that. Yes. In airsofting, they do mean... Oh, you mean what that kid did to me? Yeah, dude, you know, like I said, thinking about it after, I'm like, you mean that thing that guy did to me? That, yeah. I don't know, man. It's like, we're just having fun, dude. You don't have to be, like, such a jerk about it, you know? Yeah. He was a bully. Exactly, Gara. Yep. He was way older than me. He was in his, at least in his 20s. I think the rule was if you got in a situation like that and you know, you put your gun like so close and snuck up on someone, you're supposed to say like dead or something like that. You're not supposed to shoot them, you know, or I got you, you know, and that was it. Then they're out, you know. That was the official rule, I think. You B-head, dude. Yeah, too bad the recorder trick doesn't work on the red bubbles for sure. Yeah. Would very much help. They probably did that on purpose. Let's go. Ronald with a gifted sub. First gifted sub in a long time, dude. Thank you so much, Ronald. I appreciate that. Let's go. Ronald, I just got a notification that says you have gifted 130 subs? Since I started? What? No way. Dude. That is amazing, man. No red candle, Benjamin. Don't need it. Thank you so much, Ronald. Thank you for the gifted, man. Thank you. We haven't gotten a gifted in a while. I think we got one like out last week, maybe? We haven't gotten a gifted in a long time. That's amazing. What's up, Alpha Night Wolf? Welcome to the stream, brother. Gareth says, I actually had a bully at my first real job at Buffalo Wild Wings. Got on my nerves too. Too much one night, and I'm like, I've tolerated all I can. If you do anything like what you just did, I swear on all that is holy to me, I will dunk your head in the fryer. He was pretty chill after that. Oddly enough, we ended up getting along pretty well. Dude, that's amazing. And that's a gifted V to, that's a gifted sub to V. Chris says, I was playing with kids at ages 10 and up, and there were plenty of adults 30 and up playing too. Had 3 Vietnam vets. Wow. 5 gifted subs, dude. Ronald says, yes way. I gifted 5 in December, 1st of the month. So here's your 5 for this month. Ronald, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, man. Gifted subs went to Nork, Kenny, Just Super Jump, Kayshawn, Mad Alice Gaming, and Methione. Let's go. GG's. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, James Cood. Kayshawn got one too. Thank you very much, Ronald. That is huge, man. Thank you. You've been super generous, man. 130 subs since the channel started. Wow. Wow. You're the man, brother. You're the man. Thank you. Gigawatt with 200 bits. Let's go. Hype Train. Hype Train level 2. Paul, thank you for the like. Welcome. Mark Perrin, thank you. Welcome in. Luke, welcome. Let's go. All right, level 8. We'll grab the shield. You're the man, Ronald. Appreciate it, brother. Let's go. Ronald with the 30 bits to add to the total, dude. Let's go. 30 bits laying around. Thank you, man. Now if someone would make a couple emotes. No, the green kicked me off, James. Green side kicked me off. I can say it. Kicked me off. I don't know why. I didn't violate any of their terms. They just didn't like my content, I guess. Not edgy enough. I'm not edgy enough, everyone. What do I do? What do I do? Do I be edgy? What should I do? Yeah. They wouldn't let me go live on their platform anymore. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I tried to get it working and it just wouldn't work, so. They want edgy streamers, bro. They want edgy streamers. File a report? Nah, I'm good, man. I'll just do my thing. I'll just do my thing, dude. I don't care. They played a sneaky game, which I think a lot of platforms play, is they boosted my reach when I joined big time. Like, I was getting a lot of people coming in the stream, and then they just shut me down for no reason. They either didn't like my content, or, like I said, I wasn't edgy enough, or I wasn't swearing. I don't know. I don't know what their deal was, but they cut my reach so bad. Like, so bad. Like 3 views, literally. I had like 100 and something followers, and they cut my views down to like nothing. They cut my reach down to nothing. I'm like, what? Why? And then they didn't allow me to go live anymore, and that was it. Didn't do one thing. Didn't do anything. So, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Their loss. Let's go. Hey man, you know what the thing is? As I come here, I do my thing. I make my content. I do my streams. I do what I've always done since the beginning. I'm not going to play their games. If they want to play games with me, then I'm all set. You can have your platform. Have all your hot tub. Have all your hot tub streamers. Go for it. Nope, no explanation. They just cut my ability to go live. That's the thing. There's rarely a detailed explanation of why things happen in this game, in this industry. I've been waiting for detailed explanations on a lot of things from a lot of different platforms, and they never come. They never come. Ever. Things are changed with no explanation. Things are taken away with no explanation. Content is shut down for copyright with no explanation. Here's a good one. I got a copyright notice recently on my Contra stream. And guess who filed the copyright against me? No one knows, because the copyright message had the person who filed the copyright claim blank. It was like it was missing the text. It was like, blank filed a copyright against you. It's like, cool, now you're not even telling me who's filing the copyright. Awesome. Blank filed a copyright against your content. They own some of your content. Cool. What kind? Who's blank? Who did that, Ronald? Kick. Kick kicked me off. I think so too, Joe. Whatever, man. Like. What's up, James? Yar. It's a walking gambling advert. I know, dude. I know, Gara. Yeah, that's like all the people playing like slot machines. It's like, I don't know how people. Whatever. Do your thing. I always say streaming's an art. You can do whatever you want. I'll never talk anything. I'll never talk down to streamers for the way they execute their content and put their content together, but. Me personally, watching someone play slots, electronic slots, like, really? I don't know. It's not interesting to me. Whatever. What's up, Jose? GG's. Thank you, Benjamin, Bill, James Cood, Luke, Jose. Welcome. Yeah, I think it's their loss too, Ronald. Yeah. Luke says there is a lot of things to watch. I like watching your stream. Thank you so much, Luke. I appreciate that so much, brother. Thank you. What's the difference between the small shield and the big shield, Bobby says? The big shield can block fireballs and shooting swords from the Lionels. The small shield can't. Unless blank is Konami, they don't have a case. I know. They never have a case, Joseph, and they always release it, but I don't even know who filed it, because blank filed it. You know how when there's a glitch and there's supposed to be text somewhere and it's like dot instead? That's what it was. Dot has filed a copyright, dude. Thank you, Derek, Joe, Matt McCloskey. Level 9 hype. Let's go. Who cares their loss? I agree, Ronald. Thank you, Luke, James, Bill, Benjamin. Appreciate it. Benarco, what's up, dude? I disputed it, Gara. I disputed it. I dispute all my copyright claims because they're all BS. They like pretty much 99% of the time they release it. There's like a couple times they didn't, and I don't know. Why would she do that? I don't know. Pretty good, Nursey G, right? How did I know you were here? Because you gave me a like, Bananco. On blue side. Smiling alike, smiling alike. Pizza and a beer. Love it. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, dude. Dude! Let's go. Why do they sometimes get not get knocked back? It depends on their positioning. If they're moving a certain way when you hit them, they won't get a knockback. It's kind of a weird thing. It's all about how they're positioned and how they're moving when you hit them. Ah, dude. Come on, bro. There we go. Fairy drop would be beautiful right now. Nothing? Okay. Banaka said, just got home watching the Grammy Awards. Nice. What's up, chicken wings? It's the Joe Show. You know it, man. You know it. We're raging it, dude. We're raging it. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, just looking for a fairy. We'll be good. Thank you for that like, chicken wings. Yeah, let's go, chicken wings. Hype it up, bro. Good to see you. Smoked. Who's watching the Bill Murray show tomorrow? What? Channel 9 Pittsburgh? I don't know, dude. I don't know what that is. Does he have a show? I just calculated 134 subs. Still couldn't pay your rent on that paltry amount. Ronald says, dude, Ronald, do not minimize it, man. That is hugely generous, brother. Hugely generous. I appreciate it so much. Tomorrow's Groundhog Day? Oh, dude. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. The channel, the meme. Actually, well, it's the real show, right? Dude, yeah. I know exactly what you're yeah, Ghostbusters. Yeah, I know. That's where that scene is from, right? Gimme, 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 gimme. Come on, dude. Don't miss it. Come on, dude. Oh, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Smooth with it. We don't need the key. It was a key. We don't need it. Oh, yikesies. Decent. Yeah, we don't need the key. Yep, we're good with it. We're good with it. Skipped a bunch of stuff, as you can see, missing a bunch of items. We could use the recorder trick. Yeah, we could. We could, but we're raging it. We're raging it. Excuse me. Let's go. James Christian, what's up? We'll grab the key. We'll grab the key. We don't need any more keys, I don't believe, for the rest of the game. Likes are being a pain, just blocking the door, huh? All right. Have you ever played Gauntlet? Yes, I like Gauntlet. I have never streamed it, though. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. I would like to stream it. The only problem with Gauntlet is you have to know where to go. And there's like all these secret exits and stuff like that, and I never really got good at it, so it would be kind of a slaughterhouse if I played it, but Danger Pancakes always get me, though. Let's go. It would be like 1943 would take some time. Yeah. It's just like a bunch of like exits and you have to know the way. You can get turned around. It's tough. I've watched the end of it. It's got like a huge dragon boss at the end. It's pretty cool, but I've never made it to the end like that. Little sloppy there, but we got it. Yet again, quest 1, 0 potions, 0 unalives. Quest 1, Legend of Zelda. Let's go, let's go. 80 stars from Chris Cummins. Bam! All right, y'all. We're going to give some shout outs on the way out here. Generous donations today. from several people. Luke with the 100-star drop. Luke with, I believe that's 200 stars. Thank you so much, Luke. Appreciate that. 80 stars from Chris Cummins. We got a star party going. What's up? All right, at the end of the stream. Gigawatt, thank you for the GGs. 100 stars from Joseph. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate that going out. Nor'easter got us now? Oh, really? All right, we got to give some big shout outs here. Ronald with 6 gifted subs on the stream. Ronald, you are the MVP of the stream. Bill with 10 stars. Frank with 100 stars. Star party going at the end of the stream. Ronald with 6 gifteds. Let's see. Gigawatt with 200, 400, and let's see, 30 bits from Ronald. I think it was 400 bits from Gigawatt. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that so much. Frank coming in with the 100 at the end. Bill with the 10 stars. Good night, everyone. I appreciate that so much. Let's go. Have a good week, everyone. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for making this community awesome. We'll see you soon. Peace out, yo. Later.